Hey.
Family man, how y'all? What's up, yourself family? What's up, Facebook family? It's the host of Marcus Brewster, and I'm bringing my brother from another back with me once again. Paul, we're gonna continue this series on the date grind. This is part 4. I'm excited, man. Paul, anything you gotta say, brother? Anything you want to share?
It's good to be back, and we back at it, back on it, and then like I said, I just been recently I uploaded basically my parts on my channel. So if you guys also want to check out my like story and continue following on, just go on the Dating Grind on YouTube. You can check that out, and then just keep track here. Our weekly podcast on Spotify or whatever. You could check us out too. So just keep following us and what we got for you.
And sorry for me stuttering a little bit in the beginning of the when I was introducing myself, but y'all know what it is. So we gave y'all tips and we basically told y'all about the dating grind, how you should date with a purpose and not just date trying to come up. So in this real talk, we're going to talk about appearances, because I feel like if you're going on a date, I feel like you should get your hair done, get your hair cut, get your nails done, get your eyelashes done. I feel like you should be presentable. What you think, brother?
Yeah, I think it goes for both sexes, and the women. I mean, that's number one. I mean, for the females, she has to look her best. Now, some women they maybe not, but try. But I would say when it comes to dating for the female, like looks is like number one. That's what matters the most. So for females, yeah, you better get your nails done, hair done, everything did. If you got that hot date or someone you really got interest in that you've been dying to see, or you're going out with someone, even if you met them and you're not sure about them, for a female they want to look their best, and same goes for the guys. I mean, first impression makes everything, so even as a guy, it may not, now looks may not be like 100% the make it or break it for a guy, but it does help to have a good look, good appearance. When going out, just in general, you want to look good. Have a decent pair of jeans or slacks. Wear depending on whatever your style is. Everyone's got a different style. If it's like a dress shirt, a polo, or just basic tee that's clean. And then also if you got any kind of little jewelry, you don't have to go extravagant, but it's cool to have like a nice watch and like a simple chain. Type thing to add to your for your wardrobe for accessories. It's kind of cool to have something like that. I got a gold chain and a nice watch I like to use at times. So, for a guy, just look clean. Don't look like a hobo or anything. Some guys I notice they wear like tatted. Their jeans are like kind of torn. That is kind of like a style I noticed. I personally don't wear torn jeans, but if that's your thing, then if you can rock it, then that's fine.
Look, bro, I don't even lie. Like, you talk about the stretch jeans, them ripped jeans, and the stretch jeans. And don't get me wrong, like, growing up, that used to be my little style, bro. The stretch jeans with some white Air Force Ones, a nice T-shirt, and a ball cap.
Mm-hmm.
But as I got old, I started switching it up and started getting on some preppy shit, like collar shirt, slacks. I don't really like dressing up, don't get me wrong, but I will dress up, but I like wearing like jeans with collar shirts and some nice shoes. I don't too much like really put the whole slacks on. I used to, but I don't do that shit. You're gonna set me for me. And I also learned when it comes to this dating grind, so we talk about appearance, I feel like you should dress for the occasion. Like, y'all could go to a nice restaurant where, like, I'm talking about one of them 5-star rating restaurants.
Oh yeah.
Where you might live in there. So I feel, man, you better put your best on. If you ain't got your best, you better buy your best. What you think about that?
Some places, yeah. My sister went out for her husband's birthday. They went to Ruth Chris Steakhouse, and that's like one of the most fanciest upscale restaurants here in St. Louis. And she was telling me that there is a dress code to to even go in that place. So I mean, there's certain, if you're taking a woman to, if you got in mind, it's Valentine's or her birth or something, you got a nice dinner date plan. If you are going somewhere fancy, now some of these places actually do require you to be dressed up. So you may have to, even, but I would, even if there isn't a dress code, yes, you do want to bring your best look, your A game, when you take your woman out on a special type of date. If it's something nice, something special, you definitely, I agree. You want to bring your best dressed outfit.
I do agree. You know what's crazy about this? Because I've experienced this. When you on a date or just in life, the first thing I notice when a female look at, they gonna look at your motherfucking shoes, bro. Mm-hmm. I'm talking about experiences. Like, what I'm saying, you ain't gotta have the best shoes for shit. Make sure the motherfuckers presentable. And me, I'm not interested in showing all that type of shit. Give me a pair of Chucks, some Nikes or something. I'm playing, bro. I'll get some fans. But I do notice when it comes to your appearance with this dating shit, since we on this subject, a female do look at your shoes. What you think, bro?
Yeah, I've been told that. Yeah, now it may not 100%, but I would say if you can get some, decent shoes. Now they don't have to be Jordans. You don't have to spend, several $100s. I mean, if you want, you can, but don't go extreme if you don't want to. Like, I would just say, something presentable, something decent for your shoes. Something that looks good. Now, yeah, like he just said, Nikes or something like that. Something. I do like white shoes, but then at the same time, they do get dirty easily, and you got to maintain them more. So just depends what you like and what your preference is. But and then try to another thing, like color coordinate and match if you can. Like have a kind of a decent organized type of look. That's kind of matches.
I do agree. So basically what we telling y'all is stay in y'all own lane, keep up with y'all own stuff, and stop trying to keep up with the Kardashians. Because they motherfucking money. No, they can dress how they want to dress. But we just saying, stay in your own lane. If you know you want to go on a date and you're to dress to impress, but you don't have the funds, shit, stay in your lane, bro. Man, go to the mall or go to JCPenney's. I don't know where y'all motherfuckers. Go to City Trend. I don't know. Go to a place that you feel comfortable with. Cause I'm gonna be honest. I went to Walmart and these places like City Trend and got some nice little shirts, bro, and they look good. And I don't give a fuck about the name. I give a fuck how I look. It don't gotta be Polo or Tommy Hilfiger.
Yeah.
But some females prefer a person they dating to be dressed like that. But me personally, bro, I'm a dress in the fuck. I'm gonna put on what it make me feel comfortable, whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
But it do matters how you appear on the date, from your hair, your nails. Yeah, make sure you clean them nails out too, cause for real, I notice females who look at your nails too. They look, man, females. People don't know when you go on a date with a female. They are serving every fucking thing, bro. You don't think they is, but they are serving everything, bro. Everything. What you think, bro? I'm just going off of personal experience.
Yeah, no, like I said, yeah, what we're talking about, definitely, females, they do, they check you out, and, they got their eye, you would do want to, like I said, both sides of both sexes want to have they got eye, we got an eye for an eye. We got eye, we want to be eye candy. Like I said, you want to look the best, and yeah, a woman will, check you out and see, how you look. And I think it helps if you definitely look nice versus looking, like your shirt is, torn or dirty or something, or, it's just raggedy. I mean, you just, like I said, you want to, just have a decent look with your clothes. You don't want to have a bad appearance. So I definitely agree. First impression is everything. It definitely is important. So especially on the first time you meet her, whether it's you meet her in person or on your first date, make sure you got your best outfit or best foot forward, at least on that first date. But you want to continue. Don't let it slide. Now some people do get comfortable or like I don't care after I got her kind of thing. Some people do that, But just because you got her doesn't mean you keep keeping her. You got to keep her on, keep her hooked, and don't slack off and just fall apart after maybe you got with her, or maybe just after a few dates. You want to keep, like a woman was telling me, consistency. You want to be consistent and keep that, keep it fresh, keep it going, keep it like, honestly, every date is like a first date. You got to try to just, make it, fun, special for her and things like that. Just try to, that's how you got to keep her. You got to keep her peak, keep her interest. You can't let it slide. So just, it doesn't matter what you're doing or how you look. All these things play a part in the dating game.
I do agree. And I also want to say, shout out to Adam Sandler for making that movie 50 First Dates. I forgot.
Classic. I just saw that recent classic movie. Yes.
And that really just hit me when you said that about how you should, on every date you should go on, make sure you impress. Because a lot of people, they do, once they go on that first date, they be all spiffy and saucy. But after a while, y'all go on dates, you be like, damn, is this the person I met maybe a few weeks ago? Or and I'm speaking first with Spurs. I'm not throwing no shots, bro, but I done dealt with females. After a while, you be like, damn. What the fuck did the person I met go? Like, but you don't give a fuck. You look like yesterday. God damn.
Yeah.
Real, man. That's why I always try to keep myself up. Like, because self-care is really important, not just with the dating thing, man. Like, self-care and your appearance is important in everyday life.
Yes. Oh, definitely. That too. Like, even when you're not dating, just look your best whenever you just walk out the door. Just have your outfits and your best looks that the ones that, like, just go to the stores, get a couple. They say just get 3 or 4 like outfits that you like, or best looking outfits, or get a couple good jeans and, some shirts. Can be like, the plain black tees or polos, or, dress shirts or something. Look as fresh as you can. Doesn't have to be $1 million, but as fresh as possible. When you go out, because you never know. You might run into Mrs. Right or Miss Right, or or your next, fun, or whatever. You may meet whoever. It doesn't matter. So just, dress when you go out. Even if you're not on a date, I would agree with that. Just when you go out, period, look your part.
Because like you said, you never know who you might run into, and that's why I was always taught. I don't know how I got instilled in me, but I was always taught to always look your best, whether you're not even finna go nowhere, but just put something on, because you never know who will pop up at your apartment. You never know if you gotta make a run. You never know who you might run into. You might run into the next businessman who wanna work with you, who wanna fund your shit, or who just wanna rock with you because of your energy. So, bro, that's just me. Like, I always gotta look my best, bro. I don't matter if I'm going to a store, I'm on a date. It don't matter what it is, bro. It's just something about your appearance. And man, your appearance. Look, we telling y'all, your appearance plays a big role in life. How you look matter. I don't give that shit play a part from your hair all the way down to your feet.
Yeah, when you go out, they say, well, how you look is how you are in life. What they see. So if you, like I said, if you dress like you're homeless, they're gonna see you as you're homeless, or you don't have much of a life or a home. But if you dress like you're a rich guy, they're gonna think, hey, this guy must be balling, or this guy's got it going, rich, or has he's nice, got a good life or good setup. So it's just, it's just obvious. Like, you should know. Honestly, this should be kind of first nature, to know that just look right, look the best. And I don't really recommend, unless you are really in a hurry, it's emergency, your mom had to go hospital or something, and you really have to go. That's maybe a rare instance. You could just maybe throw something on. But for I don't know, for the most part, and honestly,
like what you just said, for situations like that, because I just like have a conversation. But for situations like that, you said if it's an emergency, you got to go to a hospital or anything, that's where you put to have a t-shirt and joggers on standby. You feel me?
Yeah.
Had a t-shirt and the stock joggers on standby, and the shoes you could just slip on like tennis shoes, like some comfort. That's just my preference, bro. Like, because anything can happen. I'm a jogger person, t-shirt person, so if I know it's a quick emergency, we just giving y'all tips. We're not really telling y'all how to dress. We just sharing our thoughts. But me, I keep a pair of joggers and t-shirt on standby, bro. Like real quick.
Yep.
It's easy. It's something to step on. It's comfortable. Like you might got a long ride or something, or so you want to be comfortable. It ain't just about the appearance and dating. It's about just in life. You gotta be. And yeah, I just want to say this since it's in my unconscious. When you date and you trying to look your best, make sure you're comfortable. Don't try to look like a motherfucking Rihanna or Jennifer Lopez and try to get the shit they were. I'm talking about just make sure you're comfortable. Make sure you're fucking comfortable. You know you're on a date and you trying to get out expensive shit, but at the same time you not comfortable. That's why you just looking fucking crazy and not having a good time. So, man, y'all make sure y'all dress to impress. Make sure that shit is comfortable. What you think, bro?
Yes, no. For female, yeah, definitely. Don't honestly. And then there's some women who don't wear things that fit. And I definitely, I don't want you. If you're, it's okay. Whatever size you are, if you are, you be happy with. Honestly, I don't care what your size is as a woman, but at the end of the day, wherever you're at in life, you got to be happy with where you're at, how you look. You be happy with where you're at, and if there's something you don't like, just make a mindset and change and find steps like how could I change. Say if you're big and you want to lose weight, just figure it out and get yourself set and motivated and lose the weight. But for the time being, just be happy with where you're at. Like I said, how you look and stuff as a woman, it is kind of number one, and that is important. But just try to be happy where you're at, and with the clothes you buy, make sure they fit you. Don't buy something too small and you want it to fit you because you want to be a size 10 or whatever. Don't buy that tight, clothes and it's definitely not going to fit you or it's going to rip or whatever. So don't, as a female, don't wear stuff that ain't going to fit you. Make sure it fits and be happy with who you are. And if you don't like it, just make a change gradually over time. It takes time, and it'll happen. But for the time being, just be happy where you're at and get clothes that fit you.
But you know what? That's some people's preference. Like, and some women like wearing that tight shit, and some niggas like going on date with women that's wearing that tight shit. I guess they like the attention. I don't understand, and I'm not here to judge or here to say you how to dress. I'm just saying shit. All that tight shit, that shit don't turn me on. Like, I'm gonna be honest. All that trying to show your tits and ass and your chemical, all that shit don't turn me on, man. I'm talking about, I would take a motherfucking woman in a business suit, like she going to work, before I prefer all that type shit. That's just my preference. I'm not throwing no shots because I love all my women out there. Y'all be comfortable in y'all skin. I'm just sharing my thoughts. I would take the motherfucking a business suit over motherfucking in a thought suit.
Yeah, I mean, whatever is attractive, and if you want to wear thotty clothes, I mean, some women do like to do that because they know that showing their assets is going to draw guys' attention, the guys they want, or, this and that. So it's, it is fine. But I would recommend to, leave certain outfits for certain situations. If you want to look thotty, that's best for the club, the type thing. And if you're going to a business meeting or you work, obviously wear the business attire. So yeah, just make sure, just have the right outfits and attires for the certain occasion that's going on that you're going to.
And since we on appearance, can I ask you this? Mm-hmm. Do you feel like the way men or women dress, I'm just saying this in general, do it attract the type of people?
It can. Yeah, I would say if a woman dresses in a thotty way, she's going to attract, the type of guys that are, into that, or the caliber of men that are, attracted to that. Because normally I would say with like business, if you got a business type look or sophisticated, classy look, the type of guys that are, clubby or, are not going to be usually going after the business type. Now not everybody's different. There are some, but I would say the appearance can help. If you, like, for a female, if she wants to attract certain guys, it's obvious. If you're dressing as a thought, you're going to be getting that type of energy. You're going to be attracting those type of guys who are maybe, man whores or things like that. So if you maybe want the more sophisticated or intelligent or, the nerdy type or, type of guy or, business-like, then you probably should dress in that manner. It'll just help to maybe get those type of guys if you want that. It just depends what type of guy in what realm you want. It just helps. I agree.
Yeah, I definitely agree that you attract what you are, and I don't understand why men or women get mad when they attract a certain type of woman and the other person call it how they see it, but then the other person get mad, but that's what y'all fucking attract. Like, that's how y'all dressing, so don't have your ass and I'm talking about niggas that, look, I used to do the same shit. I never understood what I did until I did some research and that shit came from prison. So I don't do the sag, that shit, the sagging and the tight clothes women. I don't do it. That shit dead to me.
Yeah.
That shit dead. So
yeah, guys like to sag. Yeah.
Look, and if you dress like that, like the niggas that dress like those tight tees and the sagging and shit, that's what they gonna attract them little minded, that's what they gonna attract. Little kids. I'm not really saying little kids like age, but I'm saying like the women that want to club and turn up and do this. I'm not saying nothing wrong with that, but I'm saying you dress, however you dress, you're going to attract the type of person. If you want you a thug, that's what you're going to attract. You're going to attract Bonnie and Clyde type shit. Yeah. If you want you a business-minded woman who's an entrepreneur, so you dress to impress, and you don't chase, you attract. So if you put yourself together as far as your attire, your appearance, you're going to attract who you looking for. Would you agree, bro? What you think about that?
It does. I feel like the type of world you're entering and you want to get into definitely helps. If you're trying to link with the entrepreneurs or the right type of people, like he's just mentioning, look the part. And if you do want to go down that other route, down, the sleazy type route, then, try, look a little like that. It just depends what road you want to go down and who you want to associate with, because you don't see, entrepreneurs or, business people hanging out with a thug or whatever it is. You don't usually see that. So, you definitely you're going to have to come the part dressed like the people you want to be around.
And I'm not throwing no shots, bro. I'm not throwing no shots because I was the type that used to wear the ball caps, the t-shirts, and the jeans, bro, and sag a little bit. So I'm not definitely throwing no shots because I went through that trend. And when I was dressing like that, I'm attracted like a chick. You think you're home girl, you probably hit a lick with her, or I'll probably be on some hood shit. But once I really got to just change the way I dress, because I can dress in many hats, but you attract what you are. And like I said, once I started putting on kind of dressing casual, them type of people I started attracting, like entrepreneurs and other authors and people that's business owners. But you attract how you look. However your dress code is, you're gonna attract that because that's the type of image you putting out there. Yeah. So if you put a different appearance out there, like we're not telling y'all motherfuckers to look like the Kardashians and get all that fake ass and all that shit, whatever they got over there. But we just telling y'all to be comfortable in y'all own skin, and these are just side thoughts. Remember that how you dress, you will attract. You're gonna attract.
Yes.
A person.
Yeah. At the end of the day, just like you said, I'm not calling shots, or you do what you want. It is your life, however you want to go about it. But it just depends. Like we're just recommending, or just saying whichever route you want to go down. It just helps who you want to associate with, who you want to be around. Just make sure you know what these people they do, what they're into, where you see them at, what type of event places, and you want to come to part look like them. So and also think like them too. Try to network with them and just see what they how they talk and what they talk about. It just helps to have like kind of a rapport with these people and with their vocabulary type of thing. Like obviously, if you want to hang around the club types, you're gonna be saying like like things like it's it's lit or it's popping or we're turned, but you don't want to have that type of vocabulary with the business like people per se.
Exactly, and that's good. You touched on that. You gotta know. That's basically you gotta know your crowd and know your audience.
Yep.
Because I think transparent and I speak transparent, so I have been around different people, and that's why. And it all ties back into the way you dress. Because I feel like me personally, the way you dress is gonna also play a part on how you carry yourself, like how you speak. Like if like you said, you're in the club. If you're in the club dating, you meet a motherfucker, and that's like I said, I know motherfuckers like date and go in clubs. So if you going on a date with a person. Y'all decide, say, let's go to a club, because you got people there's couples out here that like going to club together. So you're gonna be like, hey, it's my home. What's up, bro? What's up, sis? Like, let's turn up, man, on another round. On some shots, because if you go around other people, if you're dating a person who's like really business minded, like don't mind putting a suit on or a towel. I'm not putting no towel. I would never put another towel on, but I'm just saying it's like that. And you go around, or it's gonna be print. You're gonna hear like, well, this is how we can take this route, and we can use this product to expand our company over in Dubai. Like the language and speech is gonna change. Like it's gonna switch up from a club atmosphere to whether you at the movies, whether you at a art museum, whether you in a walk in a park, wherever you at. The speech is always gonna be different because it's different about. And I feel like you should dress for your environment, and because you got motherfuckers like, don't get me wrong, I done seen people that dress like they should be, like they go in the club, sitting in a restaurant, and I done seen people like that's in the club.
Yeah.
Dress like they should be in a business meeting or something. You be like, it's just crazy, man. Life is fun. Like you enjoy life, man. And dating is fun, man. Like, don't get me wrong. Dating is fun. But just make sure y'all motherfuckers dress to impress that. And I mean by that, like, we talk about appearances, make sure y'all wash y'all ass, too. Before y'all get to put all these clothes on, try to dress to impress, make sure you clean.
Yes, hygiene is definitely important. You don't want to stink. Yeah, hygiene. Got cologne, perfume, get some good brand or whatever. Definitely give a spray or two before you go out, and make sure you brush your teeth. Clean up good. Yeah, this is stuff that should be all automatic. But definitely. But some people you never surprise. Some people, and then women don't. Sometimes I kind of smell pussy. Sometimes I don't want to. I say 100%, but sometimes you can smell a little bit.
Real talk, you can smell that shit.
One time I walked in Walgreens, I could smell them. You definitely want to wash down there. It's important for a female. You definitely, guys, just keep it fresh, smelling. And if a guy's going down, on you, it's gotta be fresh down there.
Yeah. Gotta be fresh like Subway, baby. That's real shit. Like, yeah. First, if we know a female want to go down there, it goes suck up. Look, we grown over here. Want to suck some dick? Make sure y'all shit fresh, my nigga. Straight up. Like, look, for red, but I didn't look. You can smell it, bro. Like, you can smell that shit. Like, so that's why I say it's not just about how you look on the with your clothes on, motherfucker. Yeah. You gotta make sure you smell good. Like, look, at the same time, we ain't trying to have no hide and pie people. We're not trying to have no cologne over dirt or no perfume over dirt. Mm-hmm. Like, straight up. We got it, man. Look, y'all gotta make sure y'all get that shit together, man. Like, for real. Y'all trying to jump in the state scene. Like, come on now. I feel like anything you do in life, you gotta make sure you smelling good. Like, cause like there's certain jobs now that complain about that. That's one of their little laws or whatever that your appearance, that you working around other people.
Yep.
Want to smell that? So I say in life, like, not just with the appearance of dating. In life, you gotta carry yourself a certain way. You don't wanna. I know I want to be around a motherfucker. I ain't been around people, bro, that smell like, God damn. So, like, God damn, bro. Like, did you just come out that trash?
And also with the cologne or perfume, and with people, just do a few sprays is enough. I knew someone who would spray cologne like it's not out of style. It would be you could smell it from a distance. So also just be careful on how much you do put on as well. Be cognizant of how much you spray.
And that's funny you say that, because I was once a guy like that. Used to just spray out like, yeah, that's enough. Hold on, I missed the spot since you said something. But yeah, too much. Like, sometimes too much can be too much. Like, for real. And sometimes you just need a little bit, just basic.
Yep.
Man, take care of y'all parents, man. Like, not just, and look, and it's crazy because I can go on and on with this. You got some people, and I'm speaking out personal experience, so I don't give a fuck how y'all take this. If it's shoot fit, you better continue that word at the motherfucker until you decide to change it. I done been around motherfuckers, and I'm just being real. That be raggedy as a motherfucker, daily. Soon it's time for them to go somewhere, go on a date or whatever. But these motherfuckers get so clean, boy, you be like, yeah, that's a different person. Like, you be like, damn, who are you?
No.
Who are you? Like, for real. And you shouldn't have that mentality. You shouldn't have that mentality to want to just try to get all icy and spiffy when you feel you meet the right one. You gotta always, every day I feel like self-care is the everyday, all day thing. Every day, all day. If you got a routine when you wake up, as far as your face stuff, continue to do it. Like, and I ain't gonna even lie, like, I'm big on my appearance, bro. Like, from the way I smell, dress, all that. Man, it is what it is, man. It's life. Like, you gotta, especially if y'all trying to date and meet the right one, but you don't want to be smelling like motherfucking, boy. You don't want to be smelling like a waste field, boy. Like, you just get dressed behind the restaurant and just walk in here type shit. But nah, I can go on all day, brother. Anything else you want to add before we get up out of here, bro?
Just,
I know this was a
great
conversation.
It was, yeah. No, just, keep, just listen. Thank you. Just what we've been preaching, just whatever road you go down or wherever environment you're in, just make sure you look the part and smell the part and look the part.
You heard it from my man Paul. We thank y'all once again for rocking with us, man. Continue to tap into the first 3 parts. We thank y'all for just being here with us, man. You know, it's me, your boy DeMarcus, the host of Seeking Out His podcast, man. It's my boy Paul. PM, let's call him PM, man. He check his story out on YouTube as well. He's sharing his dang grind stories, man. Check my podcast out on Spotify, man, Anchor, and peace and blessings.
Peace and blessings.